kids! Today we're going to study about tens and ones. In Filipino language, ngayon ay pag-aaralan natin ang tungkol sa sampuan at isahan. Let's begin. In this video, I am going to explain the process using English and Filipino language. I have a set of balls. In Filipino, mayroon akong grupo ng mga bola. What we need to do first is to find out how many are tens in a group by counting from 1 up to 10. In Filipino, ang dapat nating gawin para malaman kung ilan ang 10 mayroon sa grupong ito ng mga bola ay sa pamamagitan ng pagbilang mula 1 hanggang 10. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we have 1 tens in a group. In Filipino, mayroong isang 10 sa grupo ng mga bola. Let us read. 1 tens. Basahin natin, isang sampuan. Now, let's count the remaining balls. In Filipino, bilangin natin ang natitira pang mga bola. Let's begin. 1, 2. So we have 2 ones. In Filipino, mayroon tayong 2 isahan mula sa grupo ng mga bola. Let us read. 2 ones. In Filipino, 2 isahan. Let us read again. 1 tens and 2 ones. In Filipino, isang sampuan at 2 isahan. The total number is 12. In Filipino, ang kabuang bilang ay 12. Here is another example. In Filipino, narito ang isa pang halimbawa. I have here a set of flowers. In Filipino, mayroon akong grupo ng mga bulaklak. What we need to do first is to find out how many are tens in a group by counting from 1 up to 10. In Filipino, ang dapat nating gawin para malaman kung ilan ang 10 mayroon sa grupong ito ng mga bulaklak ay sa pamamagitan ng pagbilang mula 1 hanggang 10. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we have already 1 10. In Filipino, mayroon na tayong isang 10. Let us continue counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 2 tens. In Filipino, mayroon na tayo ngayong 2 10. Let us read. 2 tens. In Filipino, 2 sampuan. Now, let's count the remaining flowers. In Filipino, bilangin natin ang natitira pang mga bulaklak. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we have 6 ones. In Filipino, mayroon tayong 6 na isahan mula sa grupo ng mga bulaklak. Let us read. Basahin natin. 6 ones. In Filipino, 6 na isahan. Let us read it again. Basahin natin muli. In English, 2 tens and 6 ones. In Filipino, 2 sampuan at 6 na isahan. The total number of flowers is 26. In Filipino, ang kabuang bilang ng mga bulaklak ay 26. Here is another example. I have here a set of lollipop. In Filipino, mayroon ako ditong grupo ng mga lollipop. What we need to do first is to find out how many are tens in a group by counting from 1 up to 10. In Filipino, ang dapat nating gawin para malaman kung ilan ang 10 mayroon sa grupong ito ng mga lollipop ay sa pamamagitan ng pagbilang mula 1 hanggang 10. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 1 tens. Ngayon, meron na tayong 1 sampu. Let us proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mayroon na tayong pangalawang 10. In English, we had 2 tens. Let us proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 3 tens. In Filipino, mayroon na tayong 3 sampo. Let us read. 3 tens. In Filipino, 3 sampuan. Now let's count the remaining lollipop. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 ones. In Tagalog or in Filipino, mayroon tayong 4 na isahan. Let us read. 4 ones. In Filipino, 4 na isahan. Let us read again. 3 tens and 4 ones. In Filipino, 3 sampuan at 4 na isahan. The total number of lollipops is 34. In Filipino, ang kabuang bilang ng mga lollipop ay 34. I have here set of an apple. In Filipino, mayroon ako ditong grupo ng mga mansanas. What we need to do first is to find out how many are tens in a group by counting from 1 up to 10. In Filipino, ang dapat nating gawin para malaman kung ilan ang 10 mayroon sa grupong ito ng mga mansanas ay sa pamamagitan ng pagbilang mula 1 hanggang 10. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have 1/10 in a group. Sa Filipino, mayroon tayong isang 10 sa grupo ng mga mansanas. Let us take a look on the ones. Tingnan natin ang ones. Because there is no ones in a group or there is no remaining apple in a group, what we need to put is 0. So let us read. In English, 1/10, 0 ones. In Filipino, isang 10, walang isahan. So the total number of apple is 10. In Filipino, ang kabuang bilang ng mga mansanas ay 10. Let us do a guessing game. What you need to do in this guessing game is to find out how many are tens and how many are ones. In Filipino, magkakaroon tayo ng pahulaan at ang dapat ninyo lang gawin ay alamin kung ilan ang 10 at ilan ang isahan. Let's start our guessing game. I have here a set of dresses. In Filipino, mayroon ako ditong grupo ng mga bestida. What we need to do first is to find out how many are tens in a group by counting from 1 up to 10. In Filipino, ang dapat nating gawin para malaman kung ilan ang 10 mayroon sa grupong ito ng mga bestida ay sa pamamagitan ng pagbilang mula 1 hanggang 10. Are you ready? If you're ready, guess now. I will give you 1 minute to do a guess how many are tens and how many are ones. In Filipino, bibigyan ko kayo ng 1 minuto upang hulaan kung ilan ang 10 at ilan ang isa. Let us check if your guess is right. In Filipino, tingnan natin kung tama ang inyong mga hula. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 1/10. In Filipino, mayroon tayong isang 10. Let's proceed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, we have 2 tens. In Filipino, mayroon na tayong 2 10. Let us read. 2 tens. In Filipino, 2 sampuan. Now, let's count the remaining dresses. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3. So, we have 3 ones. In Filipino, mayroon tayong 3 isahan. Let us read. 3 ones. In Tagalog, 3 isahan. Let us read it again. 2 tens and 3 ones. In Filipino, 2 sampuan at 3 isahan. So the number of dresses is 23. In Filipino, ang kabuang bilang ng mga bestida ay 23. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned on this video about the basic concept of understanding tens and ones. If you want more videos like this, just click the button below and do subscribe. Thank you again.